Don't say that word.
Got a bit of vape mail today from MoonDrops. The MoonDrop. It's www.moondrop.com. .com or .co? Appears to be .co. Anyway, I got the Raptor tank. Really nice instructions with pictures for us, you know, less, shall we say, mechanically inclined. So this is the Raptor tank. It feels like it's glass, but it's plastic. It holds 6 ml of juice. Take the little rubber off the top. So let's see what it comes with. It comes with 2 heads. Everything comes apart, so everything's replaceable. So 2 heads, and they say on the side of them, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to see this, because this is a crappy monkey cam and it doesn't work well. It says PGSR, and the other one says VGSR. It comes with, apparently they're designed for more PG or more VG in your juice. This is for a thicker juice. The wicks look thinner, and I think there's 4 of them, where there's 3 thick ones on this one, on the PG one. It comes with an extra mouthpiece. Actually, it's a flat tip. So you get a flat tip or a round tip, whatever you like, and an extra O-ring, because everybody loses one of those. It also comes with this little thing, and it's to hide the threads on your ego, but it goes down over the button. Makes it look nice and seamless. MoonDrop also sent me like 9 bottles of their juice in different VG, PG, milligrams, and all good stuff. It feels in your hand like it's glass, but it's plastic. And this is plastic. But moving on to the juice, I just started trying them, a couple of them, and they're really good. Now I have to decide which one I'm going to fill this thing up with to test it. But, like I said, it's like a standard Vision mouthpiece. You put a little unscrew, fill it up. Looks like it'd be pretty easy to fill up. Lots of space there. It holds 6 ml of juice, and the bottom half comes apart. So all these separate parts are replaceable, and then you just screw off this and replace all the parts. So I will let you know how it vapes when I decide which of these 9 juices I am going to fill the tank with. So I'm going to show you how to put this thing together as per the instructions, and let you in on just one of the issues I had. So, like I said, it comes with 2 heads. I have been using one of them for the past few days. So here is, this one says VG. Probably can't see that. This one won't really focus right. Alright, so this one's VG. The coil, the wicks are a little stiffer. So what it tells you to do is to fluff them, which means just unwind them. So just give them a little twist. Each of the coil, each of the wicks, give it a little twist, fluff them up. But if you have man hands, it might take you a bit. I might just fast forward past this. Like so. Now, I'm going to tell you one issue I'm having with this. There's a post in the center. I'm going to get this with some light. And see what that happened there? It comes out. I'm not sure it's supposed to come out, but it has come out. So, therefore, I have been having leaking issues with this. I'm seeing if there's any kind of threading. Maybe it's threaded. Can you tell it's threaded? I'm going to give this a pop. No, it's not. So there is an O-ring, a little rubberized, not O-ring, but a little rubberized insert. I suppose is supposed to keep it from leaking. However, it does not. Maybe I should hold it while I'm... going to try and see if it'll tighten in there. It won't. Okay. So be careful, because how I realized this happened is I put it on a meter to test it, and when I took it off, this thing was still inside the Ego adapter thread, and all the juice poured all over the desk, which was all kinds of funness. Now, even, I don't know, is this thing supposed to come out, or is it supposed to be threaded? Maybe I just have a dud, but it leaks forevermore. So, basically, you just screw this on. There you have it. I will fill it with, let's go with the old standby absinthe. And we'll see how much of this I'm going to lose to the leaking. We'll fill it all up. A second. Okay. I stick my finger in here only because I don't want to accidentally pop this thing out. Because absinthe is my favorite. I don't want to lose it. So there you have it. We'll see how it vapes. So this thing is threaded, Ego threaded, right? However, it does not work on every one of my Egos. It does not work on this one. It just will not catch the threading somehow. Like, it just won't. It works on this one. It also has a little cap thing that I've misplaced. Probably. That just hides the threading and sort of makes it all look pretty. However, I don't use it. It doesn't thread all the way down on it, so maybe that's why that cap thing is necessary. So it's like any other Vision product with the top coil. You're going to be tipping it, and if you tip it too much, you're going to get juice in your mouth. It's just going to happen. How does it vape? Really good. It does not it doesn't diminish the taste of your juice like the Vivi Nova did for me, but it still mutes it a little, as opposed to, you know, your rebuildable atomizer setups and stuff like that, or dripping. I had that issue with the center thingy, and I still have it. It means it leaks. Not pours out the side like you'd think, but when I take this off, there will be a little pool of juice in the connector, which can't be good. And the longer I have this on, it will get gurgly. So what do you get with this? And I'm hoping, I never heard anybody else have an issue with that thing, so it may be just that when I put the connector on my little meter thing with an adapter, it just grabbed it too tight. I don't know, and pulled it out. But when you have it apart, give it a little push from the inside, and if it does let go, then you know it's not just me. But what you get is two of the heads. One that's for VG and one that's for PG. As far as I can tell, the PG one had thinner, less wicking than the VG one had, and had like fluffier. It's $28. You get an extra O-ring for your tip. You get 2 tips. You get that collar thing and 2 heads. Apart from the leaking issue, it is a decent thing. So I don't know if that's just me that it happened to. Watch some more videos, see if anybody else had an issue. I just have this one, so... And there goes the gurgling. It tastes great. If... I think Grimm's got one, so you could watch his video and see if he had any issues with it leaking. But I'm just going to show you real quick. This camera is sitting on top of a wine glass, so let's hope it doesn't fall off. I'm just going to show you the leaking issue. And take this off. And anytime you take anything that comes apart, all apart, you want to grab it by the base. And I don't know if you can see that, but this is leaking. There's a little pool of juice in there. It can't be good. And if you can see, it dripped. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see that, but there's like a little pool of it in there. You just have to be careful when you're taking it off and putting it back on, that you're grabbing it by the base and you're going to find a little pool of juice in there. I'm thinking that can't really be good for your twist. So needless to say, I haven't really been using this thing because it gets on my nerves. I don't like to deal with juices leaking. But like I said, I could have broken it myself by putting it on that adapter. But I mean, it is meant for an Ego. So if you want to put it anything else but an Ego, you're going to need to put it on an Ego adapter. So that could be an issue. But watch other people's videos, see if they had any problem. It could have been just me, I broke it. But that's it. That is the Raptor tank.
Sumi, don't say that word!
Yeah.